Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Adventure Junkie here. That's me and my wife. Brand new channel, and this is the first video I am posting up here. We went from back the 40s, Fraxville Road, which is just outside of New Ross, Nova Scotia, and we decided that we were going to go to Berwick, up to Johnny's Cookhouse for lunch, and then double back. But halfway back, we would get to the turnoff for Fraxville. Instead, we decided that we were going to go out towards the Sweden Bridge and out towards Mill Road and back that way, which reduced a lot of road travel in the evening. So right now we are just back of Fraxville. Trails are great. We lost a lot of snow over the course of the last couple weeks. I did go down to Cuba during that shitty weather, so it was nice to have a little break and then come back and hop right into the side-by-side after snowmobile season. Today was actually a beautiful day. It was 10 degrees Celsius, sunny. There was a good group of us today, a couple friends, Brad and Krista, first time on a run with us, and our normal gang, Ashley and Jacob, and their kids, and one of our daughters as well, Sage, was with us today. It was just more of a family run. It was a run that we couldn't wait to get out on because it's been almost 2 months since we were on side-by-side out for a run, so it was a really nice day today for sure, and we really enjoyed the run. That's Krista ahead of us in the 1000 Commander Can-Am. The thing actually looked pretty nice. I kind of liked it. I'm not a big fan of utility SUVs, but this thing's kind of a cross between a sport and a utility. I'm in a 2024 Razor XP 1000 Ultimate, the red edition, and I absolutely love it. I went from having a CF Moto 2022 Z-Force 950, and that thing was poison. I mean, I had it back to our dealership 5-6 times with just 500 kilometers. I personally would never recommend, from my personal experience, or promote anything CF Moto. My experience with them was absolutely horrendous, and I had to fight with warranty over things that were covered. And like I said, I only had 500 kilometers on the machine. So anyways, the dealership here in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia, the new Polaris Steel Recreation, they gave me very, very good trade-in value on my my Z-Force CF Moto, and I couldn't turn it down, wash my hands of it, and have been cruising ever since. I mean, this side-by-side that I have now, my Razor Polaris XP 1000, only has about 600 kilometers on it, but it is so much more. I mean, you really do pay for what you really do get what you pay for, and just the ride, the accessories, comfortability, and just all around, this machine is just, it has it all. So I'm super pleased with this, and I'll post a video. Actually, I've got it fully decked out too, so I'll post a video in the near future. This is my first video, so they're going to be a little bit rough, but we're gonna work through making some better videos, better content, and things like that. I just want to see how this voiceover goes with this certain program I'm using for editing my videos. But yeah, so as you can see, we're just kind of cruising. I'm videoing with the GoPro Hero 10 Black Edition. I also have a DJI 2 or DJ2 double I drone that we'll be capturing a lot of the footage as well. I've got a lot planned for the next few months, especially with outdoor adventures and exploration and stuff. I'm going to Newfoundland for 8 days, June 1st, which is going to be exciting. Been planning for that for a while. We're doing the whole western coast of Newfoundland, so there will be lots of videos and coverage from our trip there. Also, we're going to be hiking Cape Split. We're going to be doing some camping, kayaking, lots of side-by-sides, adventures, and there's just going to be a lot. All over the East Coast. Mainly a lot will be in South Shore, Nova Scotia, where I currently live. As you can see here in the video, there's still a little bit of snow, and it was super slippery in some areas, especially the more you got towards the valley. And I mean, in the last 2 to 3 weeks, we've had literally, I would say, close to 150 to 160 millimeters of rain. Like, it's just been raining here non-stop. And this was after we had a pile of snow, so we did actually end up coming up across quite a few slippery sections, and kind of made my heart jump there for a little bit, at a couple different spots, especially at the bottom of some pretty steep hills and stuff. But other than that, the trails were just greasy, muddy, like everything was a mess. I think we're about getting close to the halfway point here, which is close to Aylesford Lake, and then from there it's about a 45-minute jaunt. So to Berwick, there's a little bit of road traveling in Berwick as well. Nothing major. I mean, it's a pretty common route, so it's not like you really get bothered or anything. As long as you just respect the roads and be smart and don't be stupid, you're usually good to go. So anyways, I'm going to shut up for a bit, and you guys can just listen to some tunes and follow along, and I'll hop in when need be. This here section that we're starting to go through here was quite rough and muddy. It was definitely a new cutout or built road, and it was designed to bypass traveling a part of this road that the owner of some subdivision up there, some off-grid living or whatever, has a sign posted saying no ATVs or side-by-sides on the road. So I'm not sure if this was the solution or whatever, but to be honest, whatever works. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But this was really rough. On the way back, however, we ended up traveling the road because we couldn't find this trailhead, and we ended up following a massive, big fucking tractor that was doing more damage to the road than any side-by-side or ATV could probably do, to be honest. But here's the map right quick. So this is on the Polaris Ride Command app, obviously, but as you can see right here, Fraxville Road, there's a trail that goes right out to the 101. That's the Groom Trail system. Then we hit 101-2, and then we followed the number 2 all the way up to Waterville. And then there's a little... so to the left of Waterville, the youth center there, and the rehab, it shows the trail, but there's actually another trail that brings you out onto Waterville Road. And then you just cross right there where the youth center is. And yeah, then you're on the tracks. You're on the train bed, and it brings you right into Berwick, where there's restaurants, fuel, and like I said, if you're not being an idiot on the roads, then you're usually good to go. Just respect the roads. There's a lot of traffic in this area. Right there is a Petrocan just up from the tracks, and then there's a place that we actually ended up eating because Johnny's Cookhouse, they didn't have dining opened, so we decided that we were just going to eat at the Union Station. So yeah, so we just took the road back Fraxville to 101 to the 101-2, took the 2 all the way up to Waterville. It's a pretty straightforward trail, and across from the Waterville Youth Center, you just hit the tracks and you're good to go. So yeah, it was a really nice day. It was a really nice run. So enjoy. Getting into some pretty decent water holes and mud holes here. The ice actually made it a little bit difficult, and a buddy of mine who's actually leading the way ended up having to stop because his machine was overheating because a piece of ice came up and actually blocked the fan from moving. It stopped the fan from moving. It jammed inside of his fan. So he has the XP 1000 Premium, so he sees his temperature at all times. Unlike myself, I put the nav on mine. So he's seen that his was hitting over 200 and got out and found a piece of ice jammed up in his radiator. So up his radiator fan, so he was lucky there. know you're definitely getting into the valley when things start to slowly turn to sand. As you'll notice going across these couple fields here, it's mostly just sand, and it's kind of cool and kind of fun to drive through. That's the other guy there that has a Polaris XP 1000 Premium. Just got it for a little whiz in the woods. But yeah, like it kind of looks like mud, but this is sandy trails and fields. We're getting pretty close to coming out to the main road here, so you'll see maybe when we're going down the main road. I'm not sure how long this clip goes, and where we cross in Waterville. And of course, I lied to you, but this is us parked in the parking lot just behind Union Station restaurant there after we just got fuel. They're right next door to each other, so it's pretty convenient that way. This is us actually on the way back, and this is the road I was talking about that they didn't want us on, and we had to bypass. And as you can see up there, way up there, there's a tracks and we're actually following him. And we followed him for close to 20 minutes. He was on our back. Couple little snapshots here of the girl. Her name is Scarlett. It's my 2024 Polaris RZR XP 1000 Ultimate. That's the Defender. We've got a Can-Am Maverick Turbo 1000RR and a Can-Am Maverick Sport 1000R. That's the gang. This is the lake just off of the 101 before you get to the main road there by Russell's Rain Gutters that crosses Highway 12, brings you over to the Swinging Bridge, and this is the lake. It was just a really nice view, so I had to capture it on my phone. A couple pictures of the units, or a couple shots of the units there. It was, again, it was a really nice day. It started to get cold around this time too. That's the Maverick Sport 1000R, and there's the girl. It was a great trip. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys.